Hey guys, hope everybody's doing good out there. Thank you guys for joining me for another edition of Straight Talk with Marlo, with your boy Marlo, where you know you're going to get the facts, the whole facts, and nothing but the facts. So help me God. Okay guys, let me start off with this. So, what I'm going to do for my people out there, I'm going to do a month of free advertising. If you guys trying to get your name out there, or you already got your name out there, want to get it out there a little more, drop me an email or DM me with your business name, and I'll run it on the platform. I can help get more people to you, but your service, dedication, and what you put into your business will keep the people coming back. All right, but I do got one, guys, ladies, guys. It's getting close to winter. For those of us over 30 years old, you know we don't move in the same way we used to when we was in our teens and in our 20s. So what does that leave us? Guys, let me tell you, LC Massage and Spa in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. One of the best massage therapists I know. Believe me, I know. I went in there one day, walking like Fred Sanford, came out, thought I could break dance. So yeah, I would definitely give her a visit. Her name is LaShonda. She's one of the best massage therapists I know. That's LC Massage and Spa, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. All right, guys. So you read the topic. We're going to get into a video today about why do women leave good men, okay? And then we're going to talk about it on the flip side. I'm going to give you my opinion, and then we'll go from there. Y'all ready? Let's go.
So you got one of the aunties that's going to bring up something that people sometimes forget about it. Usually they realize it after the fact. When they have, someone, and this can be going toward, having, now she's going to talk about definitely on the side of the man, but, it can also be flipped on the side with women as well. So let's go ahead and hear what auntie has to say, and let's expound on that.
I'm going to say this and then I ain't going to say nothing else. Look here. If you are a woman who's got yourself a good man, and you that same woman that's taking that good man for granted, oh child, I mean you doing everything you think you big and bad enough to do. I mean you out there carrying on because you know you got his heart. Let me tell you something, baby. I'm going to tell you, don't you make the mistake of getting out of his heart or losing his heart. Because if you do, you ain't getting them back. You ain't getting them back. Once a man is done with you, he done with you. It ain't like a woman. See, we allow you to come back. But once a man is done with you, he all the way done. Baby, I'm going to tell you something. If you got yourself a good man, you better behave yourself. Y'all here with your chest out, thinking you got it going on. See, and I'm going to tell you something. Single women, it's a whole lot of us out here. I mean, it's millions of women out here just got it going on. Got their own car, got their own homes, look good, smell good, work hard, do all the things they need to do. Honey, they got it going on. You hear me? Let me tell you something. We don't like y'all. We don't like women who got good men and don't know how to treat them right and take them for granted. We don't like y'all. See, because it's almost to us like wasting food, wasting a real good meal. See, that's what it's like to us. And let me tell you something. It's a problem. It's a problem because you are blessed to have yourself somebody that loves you, that wants to be with you, that wants to do things with you, that tells you he loves you, that's by your side, baby. When you got that, let me tell you something. You are blessed. Don't you take that for granted. Don't you take that for granted and be out here carrying on with your chest stuck out because you know you got his heart. I can promise you, you ever lose his heart, you in trouble because you will never get back in his heart again, huh? And it'll be some wonderful woman out here just waiting for herself a good man like the one you take it for granted.
I was always told that good people are not easy to find, but you always can find trouble. You can always find a problem very quickly. A problem is always easy because there's so much of that out here, so much toxicity, so much people that out here want to lie and cheat and steal and cause mess and drama. But when you get a person in your life, she speaks on the guise of a man let's say you have a good man in your life. He may not be perfect. Of course, he's not going to be perfect. Is he maybe some rough around the edges? Maybe. All human beings are work in progress. None of us are perfect at all. She's talking about men. We don't, no matter what, we as men are still learning too, right? And as men, we have so many things that's on us, and we're trying to figure out, we're trying to make sure, but we love, a woman. We're going to try to do everything we can for her, and when she takes it for granted, or she's out there disrespecting him in the streets, whether in word or disrespecting him in deed, and that's usually when she's talking about getting out of a man's, to that point where he's like, okay, I'm done with it. Usually it's going to come from the guys of disrespect, or what he deemed as something that's disrespectful, right? Maybe something, because sometimes, people think it's always a cheating thing. It's not always a cheating thing. See, the deal with men, and a lot of the ladies need to understand this, disrespecting a man sometimes can be, even though cheating is a form of disrespect with him, but even just disrespecting him in a word, or belittling his manhood, putting him down in certain ways, it hurts him a lot more because it's coming from you. Like, he don't care what somebody say in the world, but if he loves you and he really thinks the world of you, and he's trying to do everything he can to make you happy, and at least what he can do, right? And you're out there disrespecting him, like, for instance, talking down to him, calling him out his name, or maybe you putting your hands on him for some reason. You think it's legitimate, but it's never a legitimate case to put your hands on a man, unless it's self-defense, and it's true self-defense, right? But if it's at that point where y'all trading blows, then nobody needs to be with each other.
So, guys, you heard what the auntie lady had to say, and you heard what the guy had to say. So I'm just give you my opinion on why some women leave good men. Okay, I hear a lot of women say jealousy is a big thing to them. What is jealousy to you guys? Okay, I'm gonna give you an example, and I'm gonna use my own relationship, okay, with my girlfriend. Okay, you and your girlfriend in the mall, okay, you have to step out to take a business call, okay? You come back in the mall and your girlfriend is talking to a guy, right? The guy walks off before you get there. You simply ask your girlfriend, hey baby, who was that? Is that jealousy? Well, my girl, when we got outside, she said, that's what I'm talking about, the jealousy, stuff like that. And I just looked at her and I was like, baby, well, what are you talking about? Let's flip this around. Guys out here, women, ladies out here, let's flip it, okay? We're just having a conversation. Don't get mad at me. You walk out the store for a business call. You come back in the store. Your guy is talking to this woman. This woman walks off before you get there. Are you not going to ask your boyfriend who was that? Does that make you jealous also? Because, see, it can't be imbalanced like that, guys, for a relationship to work. It cannot be. I've always lived on the thing that if I don't want my girlfriend to do it to me, then I'm not going to do it to her, behind her face or in her back, whichever way. So this is jealousy. What else could it be? Boring conversation. The conversation done got boring. Okay. Do you not think that after a 4, 5, 6, 7, 10-year relationship, that the conversation is not going to get boring? That's delusional. Okay. Because check this out. Why did you leave that last guy? Because he wasn't giving you what you felt like you needed as a woman. Love, respect, take care of you as a man supposed to do in my point of view. When I say take care of you, I mean help you. Okay? Be a help to you and not a hurt to you. Okay? So do you not think if you leave that relationship and you got 90% of what you want in a man, remember why you left that other man is because you was maybe getting 20% of what you wanted. But now you got 90% of what you wanted in this man. conversation done got boring. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna leave your relationship and you have 90% of what you want because the conversation got boring? Well, make it interesting. Okay? Y'all do something to get your conversations back interesting, okay? I think, guys, ladies, if we do what it took to do to get said person, keep that up. I think that's where a lot of relationships go wrong at. You know, even with me, in my relationship, you know, you just gotta, I believe, just try to renew things. You know, keep things fresh. Go start date night again, all over and stuff like that. All right, that's boring conversation. Could it be sex? Could it be sex? Well, I've heard and talked to a lot of women that said that they left their man, and he was the best man she's ever had in her life over sex. You better go get him some ED medicine or something. Are you crazy? That can be worked out. Y'all work that out. Ain't no sense in going out here starting all over with somebody after years and years of being with somebody. You got 90% of what you want in a man. Ladies, I don't know sometimes what a woman wants. Furthermore, sometimes y'all, I don't think y'all know what y'all want. Because you say you wanted this when you was in the last one. You got everything you asked for, maybe 90% of what you asked for, and you're still looking for that 10%. Well, let me tell you, from a man who's been around for a few years, okay? You don't want a good man. You want a perfect man. You will never find it, ladies. There is no such thing as a perfect man, okay? In relationships, especially in relationships today, I try to live off the system of if the good outweighs the bad, that's all we can ask for in relationship, guys. If the good outweighs the bad. Now, I got 5 keys. 5 keys. And if you're not having trouble in one of these 5 keys, anything else you and your man, woman got going on is fixable. You understand? 5 keys. If he's not cheating. There's no money issues. There's no domestic violence. He's not disrespectful to you. He's good to you. Okay? If you got them things, them 5 things, ladies, then you got it made. Anything else is petty and you can work it out. You understand? Petty and you can work it out. Most relationships today, I believe, end off of pettiness because one person don't want to bend and want the other person to do all the bending. No, ladies, both of you guys have to bend. Okay? Just say, if you doing something that you know your man don't like, okay? And your man talks to you about that said thing, okay? He talks to you about it. And you keep doing it. What is that telling him? Is that telling him you don't give a damn about him? What is that really telling somebody? And most likely, if it's probably petty to you, but what's petty to you may not be petty to him. You understand? Vice versa. I'm sure he does a lot of things that get on your nerves. Small things. Talk to him about it. If he stops those things and you see him trying to stop those things, then you know he's listening to you. And that's all you want, guys, is somebody to not hear you, but to listen to you. Okay? We all have these problems, guys. We all do. So that's why on this talk show, guys, I want to be different from any other talk show with all that mess going on with these things that we got no control of, don't affect our life in no kind of way. I want to talk to people who we can affect each other's life and help each other. Okay? All right, guys. So guys, forgive me. I had a young lady in my inbox last night who wanted me to share her story and let people know that she's going through some things right now. 3 kids, husband just died or whatever. I forget her name, and ma'am, I apologize. I will get that information, and I'll send you your link out and your cash app out. If you can help this lady, then that'd be great. I will, if you have $2 or $3, $5 to help her, send it to her if you can, because no matter how we may have right now, we never know what situation we're gonna be in one day to have to ask somebody, a total stranger, for something. Okay, so Miss Crystal, hold your head up. Everything's gonna be okay. Keep on praying. I'm gonna pray for you. People out here in the world, please pray for her. This lady, I think her name is Crystal. I'll get her last name and send her information out. But I think the more we can help each other, guys, the more we can get back to being who we are, who we need to be as a people. You understand? Now, guys, you ain't got off the hook neither. Your day is coming tomorrow with why do men leave good women? There's just no sense in it. There's no sense in it. All right, guys. So that's going to wrap it up for me today. Everybody stay up out there. Be careful if you're driving home from work today or whatever. Fortunately, I'm off today. And I'll see you again tomorrow with the episode of, don't forget, guys, why do men leave good women? Okay? Until then, y'all stay cool. Stay loving each other. Okay? None of y'all can get past if y'all put y'all mind together. If y'all got them 5 keys I gave y'all. If none of them 5 keys is in your life and you don't have problems with them 5 keys, anything else is petty. And you can work through it. Guys, good talking to you. Stay tuned. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode. So until then, stay up, y'all. Stay praying. Love each other. Be safe.